Bye, bitch. Leaves.
Fades out of existence. Nick, how could this be happening?
How could this happen to me? I've made
I
my
made
mistakes.
my mistake.
I got nowhere to run. Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me.
Ah! Ronnie!
That face does not match the thing that she said.
No. And I don't know what I'm doing.
Arrested for murder on the same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the fucking shit dicks?
Bro, I need to remember how to yell.
That's fair. Just go for it. Don't hold back. Don't worry about anyone hearing. Just ah!
Love that, you just clipped the mic on my end.
Oh, sorry.
That was really funny.
I should
Like, go for it, don't hold back, just
Yeah, exactly.
and just cut out.
Hopefully I didn't do that for Twitch.
Should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. October 13th, 3:02 p.m. right in Cole offices.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again.
Well, supposedly, Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose! I don't buy it! But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least, from what I can understand.
I'm surprised that neither of them has channeled Mia yet.
Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
How about we go back to cleaning the toilet? And then we look into the KB security murder.
Yep. I think I'm gonna head back to Kodayan Village for a little while, if that's alright.
I love that she can just come and go by herself because she is a capable human, she is a prodigy, she is a fetus that can just come and go as she pleases.
Yes. Sure, but why?
None of your fucking business, bitch!
I'm gonna bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya! You should stay here. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, because Mr. Nick is a little slut and keeps cheating on you. I mean, full of love and happiness.
Pearl-chan is so caught up in her fantasy she forgot there's a murder to solve. Yeah, Maya, do you want to go on a murder-solving date with me? It'll be great. We can clean the toilet together.
Oh god.
The toilet that the victim used before he died, it's probably super filthy. He couldn't have cleaned it himself on account of him being dead.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
She's gone.
Bye, dumbasses! Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation.
Sure, Maya.
How far are we gonna get today?
We've only been streaming for 90 minutes.
Okay.
So we can go for another hour. Is that fine with you?
Should be alright. Let's give it another half hour, see where we're at.
Okay. You must be relieved when we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it.
It's covered in Danganronpa blood.
Yeah. I think Kamaida got murdered on it.
Damn it.
Don't ... question mark at me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that. Did somebody fix it?
It must have been, what's his face?
Luke
What's his nose?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him what's his nose.
You're right.
Plus, the vase has, like, Kamaida blood on it now. I'm pretty sure they weren't there before.
Or were they? Maya doesn't know, but when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am. We already established this! And that repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearl-chan. But still. I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that the urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearl-chan will find out when she gets that back to Kadain Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Kadain Village in a long time. So I guess people still go to Kadain Village to do their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, huh?
Well... lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're gonna train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is that what happened last year? Is what happened last year still bothering you? That murder in her village, it happened because the power of channeling was misused. I thought it happened because she was knocked out.
Who knows?
When a medium uses the Kadain technique, she temporarily loses her own
Ahem!
will. Huh?
That was Maya's line.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to say it again?
No, it's fine. We're already going on.
So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. That's not what happened, though! Maya got knocked out, and then the actual murderer dressed up as her to make it look like she had done it during a channeling. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Sometimes they'll shoot guns. That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You do know that, don't you? Like, it literally wasn't. You were unconscious. And not like I was channeling someone unconscious. I mean, they put you in like a trunk in a different room.
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up. That's all.
Sounds like being the master of Kadain is going to be a heavy responsibility. Alright, I'm not going to say what to do. Let's just go.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, do you want to
Let's
hear
go make fun of Atme.
Huh?
Let's go make fun of Atme.
Yeah. If he's even there.
Doubt it, but if he is, let's make fun of him, okay?
Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Oop, but there's something happening here anyway, so...
Yeah, but screw it, let's... Because this is where plot is. Here we go. October 13th. Acme Detective Agency.
Acme?
Acme Acres. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops.
What did you expect, now that they know he was actually masked star emoji demask, somehow fitting his nose in that demask? This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen.
Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case.
But wasn't he in charge of the Mask Star Emoji Day Mask investigation all the way up to yesterday?
Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? I love it when people get murdered. It's so fun.
Yeah.
You'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Okay, there's nothing to look at here. Let's go here.
Oh, Nicky boy. Maya.
Did you come for your pegging? Mr. Light.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Ronathan. Yeah, but I guess that ended up hurting his case. It ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy. Please. Please help Ronnie.
Okay, but don't hold my hands in front of the child again.
He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'm glad that she's not airheaded like she appeared to be at the beginning. Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
I had no idea Miss Delight had such a vulnerable side. It's almost as though she's a person.
With multiple personality traits and facets.
Yeah. She's not just gay and British, like certain someone.
Don't know why I made him British, I'm sorry.
Huh? No, you didn't make her British. I'm talking about like how Tracer only has 2 personality traits.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Ron.
No.
Listen carefully, Nicky boy.
Hold on, let me
As my
just-
accent slowly gets more southern.
Listen carefully, Nicholas boy.
My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him.
I'm in him.
Exactly.
The only thing
Every
that's in him is
afternoon
me.
at 4 p.m. at his daily pegging.
Yep.
I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!
Yeah.
Die! 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 I'm on fire! Death comes!
Oh my god.
Repositioning! I'm clearing the area! I'm just I'm just gonna say every Reaper quote in that voice.
No. Cease and desist. He would never say that.
Really? You can't imagine him going, "Too edgy for you"?
I don't want to. Anyway, Miss Delight, he might not be a killer. But he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him.
Miss Delight, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy?
Does someone need a pegging?
I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us.
Or in us?
Nope. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief. Ha! The very idea.
You hesitated at that beginning one. Guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be such a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different, but obviously you don't understand the importance of pegging. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it?
I mean, I leave it on full display on the counter the reason why we're such a happy couple.
Exactly. It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you? Do we want to skip down to that one?
No. Okay, fuck it, let's.
So was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delight?
No, I just said that to open up this dialogue box.
Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Saved your life? I was at work one day when 2 robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
I pulled out my 2 tracer guns and started. So, anyways, I stopped blasting. Robbers.
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down in tears.
I thought you said you fought back.
No, she did that first.
She didn't say she was defeated. She just said, "Then I fought back." Robbers? Yep, I was kidnapped. Wait, what? Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you?
Did he yell, "Please die"?
Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his.
I guess if he was in a guard uniform, he would yell Soldier 76 lines.
Oh my god.
I've got you in my sights!
Or Far Alliance. Isn't she on a security team?
Clear skies!
He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces.
She does not look like she's committed to that scream. That facial expression. She's just going, ah!
Is she screaming in lowercase?
Yes. I like that one of them's got a balaclava on, the other one's wearing, like, pantyhose.
Yeah.
She does look good in that outfit, though.
Yeah, she does.
Please stop it!
He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale.
That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers.
I'm gonna swing my arms like this and walk towards you, and if you get hit, that's your own fault! Also, I don't know why I screamed, please stop it, you're the one voicing.
That's
Ronald's.
fine. He did a good job.
Thank you.
All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself.
He was like Winston, but not as cool.
He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Wow, that's a great story.
Good thing Pearl's not here, she'd be like, why don't you ever do that for Mystic Mine?
Yeah. Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
I did? Like-
Listen, again, okay, that part is irrelevant. We only just learned this information.
Oh my god. With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future. It'll probably happen in this game.
I hate these kinds of people more than anything.
Those long-nosed fucks?
You mean ace detectives?
Yes, asexual
No.
people, they're the worst!
I'm fine with ace detectives. Oh, so then you must mean thieves? No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives.
What?
There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Amy's office anyway? Because he's a cowardly man.
Yep, I
Well-
went to make fun of him.
As the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yeah, obviously. The real mask star emoji to mask is Iron. Yeah? And Detective Atme knew more about Mask Star Emoji to Mask than anyone. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
So then, you went there to ask him some questions?
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man.
Zed snap.
His secretary said, the ace detective isn't in right now. But I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
On my bike, I rode my bike into the office.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
That bag was sitting right there on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too.
I'm glad that you're doing all the voices now, and I was doing all the voices in the trial.
Yeah.
Equality.
Yep. There's nothing lower than someone who would try and pin a crime on someone else. Miss Delight, do you know about KB Security?
No, what's that?
Don't be silly. Of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? Yeah, according to what we heard today. Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
It looks like Mrs. Delight doesn't know. KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is.
Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
To make it to KB security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now?
On your motorcycle or on your motorcycle?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Plot twist, it's both.
Yep.
You drive, I'll ride. Okay, I mean... Okay! Why didn't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves, and then I'll come back and we'll do the thing.
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Mr. Light told us the location of KB security.
Okay, let's just head over there right away, Nick.
Okay, we'll save and we'll head there.
Yep. She's so cool.
She is. I want to be her friend.
I want to be your husband. Without the motor part.
Fair enough. You want to be Rhonda Light, but without the death?
Yes.
Wait, just straight to the CEO's office? Not even the building?
Yep, we just go straight there.